I think about this a lot, especially with him at the age that he's at now. He thinks a lot about his legacy, and how he's going to be remembered. There is a way that society will remember you, but I will remember you as a human being, in all of your complexity. That's really who he is as a person.
John was developing in Silicon Valley very, very early in the growth of Silicon Valley, back when the valley was an orchard. John and I first worked together when I was Director of Development, Design, and Construction at Apple. We worked together to jointly develop the Apple R&D campus in Cupertino. John's reputation as a tough negotiator is well earned. We did not finish the negotiation as friends, but we're not enemies in the slightest. John will push a point, then go back the next day, think about it some more, and come back and say, let's talk about this point some more, and grind you down even further. John's been instrumental in the spec building arena to help create quality buildings that helped Silicon Valley technology grow to become the place it is and made the California economy the 5th largest in the world. How do we measure the success of this man? How would St. Peter measure the success of any man? We need to look to something. And I thought, well, let's look to baseball. Why not look at baseball? Baseball measures players by what they call the 5 tools. First, in his real estate development business, John has been immensely successful. John has developed apartment homes for people and workplaces for thousands of people. And the real estate development has generated the net worth that has helped John accomplish the second tool. The second tool is John's philanthropy. John and Sue Sobrato have together contributed to many categories of philanthropy: education, medicine, and every variety of local and international contributions they have made and been exceedingly generous.
He has done more than any other family member the most impact investing. So I know he's invested in lots of different microfinance organizations, either in Asia or in Africa or in Latin America, to be able to provide sources of capital to farmers or other types of entrepreneurs that often need access to that capital to be able to stand up their own business or enhance it in some way. He believes that the positive impact on the global economy has to do with making capital available to folks that it's been restricted from. He recognizes in his own life the fundamental role that access to capital played in his ability to purchase homes when he was a real estate agent and eventually to start up the business. Loans were the essential ingredient that really allowed him to make the Sobrato organization and what it is today. There's a beauty in that. I've often thought that he takes strong positions on things that are justice-oriented. That's always been the thing that I've been the most proud of him about, or the thing that I've admired him the most for.
The third tool is John's faith. No matter where in the world John Sobrato is, come Sunday, John and Sue find a way to attend Mass to thank God for the blessings that they've received.
He really has tried so hard to be a man for others, and he's done it in small ways, like the personal, from all the people that he's known throughout his life and employed, and he's also tried to be a man for others on the macro level, on a societal level, on a community level, and that makes me so proud of him.
The fourth tool is John's family. John and Sue have been married over 60 years, and that relationship has spawned a very large and impressive family. 3 adult kids and many grandchildren that they've raised and have made into becoming responsible and intelligent and full of character children. That's very important.
What all of his grandchildren would talk about is our favorite funny thing about him is he can sleep anywhere. Anywhere. He will fall asleep on an airplane, he will fall asleep on the back deck, he will fall asleep on a couch, he will fall asleep if he's sitting in a rocking chair. He's also a great sport. We're having a karaoke night and we're gonna force him to get up and sing a song. Like, he will do it in 5 seconds. Dress him up for a costume party, wear a wig. He just kind of doesn't take himself seriously. That's like his favorite thing is go to a beach together and he's got like the Wayne's World, you know, with the trucker hat with the long blonde hair. He loves all that type of stuff.
The 5th tool is John's friends. John has a wide circle of friends that I'm proud to be among. And John spends time with those friends. Finally, the intangibles. And if you've worked hard, made a lot of money, been devoted in your life to your cause of philanthropy, raised a substantial family, paid attention to your faith, and shown thanks for the blessings you've received, you really are a 5-tool player plus the intangibles. I'm very proud to have John be my friend, and these are the reasons that I look up to him so much, even to this day.